everybody was so disappointed, and we just couldn't believe what happened. And it was a very tough time, honestly speaking, personally for me, because I really put everything into that World Cup, not just 2 months or 3 months before that World Cup, but since I took over as a captain in 2022, my only goal was to win the World Cup, whether it was the T20 World Cup or a 23 World Cup. So I was completely distraught, and there was no energy left in the body, to be honest. It took me literally a couple of months to get back to being myself. But that's, I guess, if you put so much into something and then you don't get it, that is very natural, thing to happen to an individual, and that is something that happened to me. It was a tough pill to swallow, but I know the life doesn't end here, and it was a big lesson for me that, okay, this disappointment, how can I leave it behind and start something fresh, because life doesn't end there. I knew that there was something else that was coming up, which was the 24 T20 World Cup in US and West Indies, and I had to put all my focus there. It's very easy for me to say that now, but it was very difficult to do it at that point. At one point, I literally thought that, I don't want to play this sport anymore because it has taken everything out of my body and I don't have anything left in me. So it took a little while for me to get back, because I kept reminding myself that this is something that I love and this is something that I dreamt of, and it is right there in front of me, and I cannot let this go so easily. Yeah, it took a little bit of time, and it took a lot of energy, a lot of calculation, a lot of energy to get back on the feet and start moving again.
Got it. And from 23, let's move to 24, right? And that match is etched in my memory. I remember every ball against South Africa. And at one point we thought the game is gone, right? It was very clear that it's going to be very difficult to come back from here. What was going through your mind those last 4 overs?
Look, I again went back to my old school thinking, which was to let South Africa enjoy when the last ball is bowled if they win the World Cup. I wanted to have that mindset, and that's the old school thinking. Okay, let it not feel it in a way where the game is gone and everything is lost. We had to put up a good body language on the show. Even though we were under pressure, things were not going our way during that time. We wanted to try and fight it out as much as we could, and we kept reminding ourselves that this is something that we are living for, to win the World Cup, and it's right there for us, and we can't let this go so easily. And it was not about me telling everyone at that point. Everyone knew that we had to fight for this. So all 10 of us, all 11 of us on the field, displayed that kind of body language where, the opposition always felt that, okay, these guys are not going to give it up that easily, even though we are on top, but it's not going to come to us that easily. And that goes to show the mindset, the body language that everyone had, the hunger to win that game, the hunger to win that World Cup everyone had. So hats off to, everyone who were there on the field at that point. But in my mind, I wanted to stay calm, because I wanted to make those changes, the bowling changes, the field placement and all of that. So, and being a leader, you obviously are standing right at the top. So, you can't look like you're panicked, or you cannot show, especially the opposition, that, okay, this is it, it's done. That kind of body language. So I tried myself engaging with the bowler, what can we do, how can we try and take wickets, how can we stop runs, and all those kind of things. Because we knew that anything could happen till the last ball is bowled, and we went with that mindset, and It was great to see how the last 4 overs planned out for us. It was fantastic to watch that.